first look at, what is it called? The Phantasmal Nightmare. Alright, so we are going to hop right into it. I have not played around with it yet. I have seen some things online though. Shout outs to Mango. I saw his small vid, about 2 minutes I think, and it showed like some of the bugs that was in here. I guess this was supposed to be like in-game content and they messed that up, right? So now anybody can do it, or at least have like a very good score. So some of the bugs, I think it was like a comet. He can take down the first boss like right away. So we'll play around with that. I'll show you guys how to do it. And then also Shadow Gaze. I think that was the artifact. I will take a look at some of the top teams just to see what they're doing, see what kind of teams they're running. Looks like Watchguard, Lucius, obviously, yeah. Leia's up here, so it looks like I'll be using Ingrid. I don't have a Leia. I wonder why people chose her over Ingrid. Probably like different Lord bonuses, maybe. I don't have one, so yep, Shadow Gaze right there. So we'll do the first run without any bugs, any glitches, and then we'll kind of compare like how much you can rank up, right? So let's hop right into it, pick our team, and we'll go. I'll probably just end up using like the same kind of lineup because I do have some of those teams. So instead of this, we're going to take all those off and we'll grab Ingrid, Sun Wukong, Lucius. We'll keep him as he is right now. And then we also have to worry about the Sphinx. So Ingrid, Helga, Comet, Cetrum, and who else? Inspiration. So I guess we'll do Constance first. But I do want to use Beelzebub just because I have him. Right? So I'll probably use him in the next run. Alright, so I am just winging it. So I guess Ingrid, she can handle either one of these sides by herself 9 times out of 10. We'll put everybody else on this side. So Lucius, and then we'll go ahead and place down Comet. Next, we got Constance coming up. Yeah, we'll put her here just in case we put down some call and get some healing. Cetrum, he'll just go right here. So, I guess I should probably speed this up, right? Because it's not going to be too much. We're not really trying to optimize it or anything. We're just trying to see like, oh, if I just go in willy-nilly. I am going to actually try, obviously. But, you know, we're just going to go in, see what happens, and then we'll compare 2 scores using like the bugs and the glitches. And see what happens, man. Let's do it. Speed up. Time to go Super Saiyan. Well, that was kind of abysmal, right? God dang, a D? Dang, man. It's been a while since I got a D in a codex. Honestly, I didn't even get past this phase. So, I mean, you probably have to still go in and optimize it, use some tanks and stuff for the coverage. And then that way you can like stay alive during that phase. So, but if we got these glitches going on with Comet, I don't even need to worry about it, right? But you can only do this for so long, right? So we'll go ahead, Shadow Gaze. I did go through and level him up just for this test. I don't have an extra one, so he's just going to stay rocking at level 22. All right, so now let's give it a shot, right? Let's try to use the glitches. Let's try to do everything we can to take down this first boss on the Conqueror stage. So what I did notice, I did do this a few times because I couldn't get it to work, right? So there is a timing issue. And what I did notice that helped a lot, I guess because if there's too many enemies, Comet won't target the Conqueror boss or won't target Cyrus, right? So what I did was kind of front load the top end, place Ingrid this way, so that way it clears it up. And it should work pretty well, so there might be like a timing issue. So basically once Comet's ult comes up, we'll just go ahead and hit that. And now like there's less enemies in the way. And there it is. Okay, cool. So you might have to try it a few times, right? And I did hear on Discord and stuff like that this patch, they sent out a message, it might be fixed by the 10th, at least for the Shadow Gaze. I don't know about them fixing the actual glitch for Comet, so that's on them. All right. So starting out, I'm gonna place Sun Wukong off on the side because I think maybe his clones, since he's facing that direction, they might pop and actually hit the boss, do a little bit more damage. I am placing everybody on the right side in Beelzebub's range. That way everybody gets inspiration and we should be good to go. So we're going to just rock it out. Hey, that's crazy though. That first glitch. Wow. That is ridiculous. You just get to bypass a whole phase, right? And also that phase is kind of hard. Like you have to bring certain units in order to even take that phase out. But Comet needs to be facing up when you do that glitch, or 9 times out of 10 he won't even target Cyrus at all, so he has to be facing towards Cyrus. So remember that if you're going to use it. I do recommend just go ahead and do it. It's a game, y'all, right? Grand Theft Auto, things like that, they all got glitches and cheat codes and whatever else, right? This is going to be patched 9 times out of 10 before the next one comes around. So hop on the bandwagon. If you want to be a purist, play the game as is, as it should be played, go ahead and do it. But for the rest of us out there, hey, I see them top scores. I see everybody else doing it. Why not hop on the bandwagon, right? I mean, you can do your own thing, but it's a game to me. So we're just going to go in and have fun. As you can tell, this is immensely different. God dang, man. We already at S+. What I did notice, though, is maybe you can get higher scores on a Conquer stage. I wonder if there's a way to do it to where you can use that glitch later, or do you have to use it earlier? Because then you can get more points on a Conquer stage and then come over here and try to do it, right? So I'm not sure. I haven't tested it. I probably won't test it because we're just going in and we're just going to see, compare and contrast if you use the glitch and if you don't use the glitch. And clearly, you can tell right away that I would just go ahead and use it. Because you're going to get a phenomenal score, possibly S+ or SSS. Oh, we might actually do it ourselves, right? Because going from a D to a SS+, come on now. Don't tell me you don't want a piece of that. So I don't know how long it's going to take for them to fix it, but I know the artifacts, they're going to be fixed by, I think, the 10th, March 10th. I think there was an email or something like that was sent out, or at least something on the Discord. I don't know what they're gonna do about Comet though. I thought it would already been patched, honestly. I know I seen something a couple days ago, like when it first kind of came out, people was already all over it. So I waited a few days and it still works. So they're not in a rush for this, but man, you throw some money on the table, right? You start talking about summons and how people are upset about that. That shit is fixed quick, with the quickness, ain't it? This though, they like, it's just content, whatever. They can have exploits and stuff like that as long as it's not a huge advantage. They should technically just wipe all the scores. I am a firm believer of that if you want to just start over and do it again. But next time, right? So let's see what we got all the way up. Man, I missed SSS. I wonder how close I am actually. So we'll take a look at that. So if you guys want to do it, go ahead and do it, right? I'm just here to show you that it does work and it is still working. So, ooh, Lucius. Oh, sweet baby Jesus. He is, dang, yeah, how'd you outdamn his son Wukong, right? I guess that's the power of the artifact. Whoo, man. All right, let me go in here and take a look. Ooh, top 1%, baby. Let's go. We are so close. Wow. I missed it by just a little bit, man. Well, I'm not going to show it today, but I might go in here. And if y'all see me up there with SSS, then y'all know what I did. All right, I'm Nikai out. Peace.